Our New Year's goals may be set, but getting them off the ground can be overwhelming. I have to say that twice there. And our next guest is here to help us out.
That's right. She's an entrepreneur and life strategist who believes the key to success is getting comfortable with the uncomfortable. Please welcome Richelle Peña.
Richelle, good to see you.
Nice to be here. Thank you. Let's get uncomfortable.
Yes, I love your story so much because you have a very amazing success story about feeling that discomfort and how it leads you to someplace else. Kind of talk us through your
Oh, yes.
story.
I took a huge risk. I was a pharmacist in a safe and secure job. I had my first baby when we left that all to start a startup business with my husband.
With a new baby?
With a new baby, yes, and, you know, loans from school. And what we did is we started not an easy business, a dental business that served children. But I realized that the magic happened outside of my comfort zone. 3 months into the business, my husband looked at me and said, listen, if we don't get patients in the door, we're gonna lose everything. And so I had to stretch myself, and I was everywhere there was moms, and I made sure that our business was gonna make it. And I was uncomfortable every day. But I'm happy to say that 2 years ago, we sold our business and we're on to the next one.
But for those who say easier said than done,
Yeah.
you know, what's your tips when it comes to jumping into that uncomfortable zone?
Right. You don't wait until you're ready, because you're never going to get ready. If you wait for the perfect moment, it just won't happen. And secondly, you have to make sure that you're okay with starting something new and not be that good at it. And secondly, you got to develop those courage muscles. When you go to the gym, you're not going to go and start lifting 100 pounds. You're going to start slow. So it's those daily small things that stretch you to reach your goal.
But it's so hard to be your own cheerleader.
Yeah, so that's why you have to have the third thing, which I love the most, an accountability group, a discomfort zone accountability group. You take it a step further, you find friends and family who are doing things that are uncomfortable, and you create a text message group so that you're accountable to each other and you check in daily or even weekly. And let me tell you, that is the best hype
That'll
group.
get it done. Oh, you know it. Because they're going to either rib you or cheer you on.
Exactly. You'll have many laugh out loud moments.
That's amazing. So, okay, it's one thing for you to decide you're going to be uncomfortable, but then you have to have these conversations with other people that are uncomfortable. So how do you do that?
You know, being a parent and a business owner, literally overnight, I learned that having difficult conversations are necessary, but we don't have to overcomplicate things. Step number one, make sure that you address the issue immediately. Don't let it fester, because let's be honest, if you do, you create resentment and unnecessary stress. Step number two, make sure you're concise and you're specific about what is bothering you or the behavior that needs to be changed. And lastly, give them time to improve. And when I say them, that could be your family, somebody at work, and even yourself, because change takes time.
And final thoughts from you. I mean, Eva said it at the top, your story is amazing. Why do you think it's so important for us to sort of like ride in that uncomfortable space?
Because if nothing changes, nothing changes. And although getting outside your comfort zone is very intimidating, it is so rewarding. And life happens outside your comfort zone.
If nothing changes, nothing changes. I love it.
Yeah.
And we love having you here as well,
Thank you.
Richelle. Thank you
So
very
much
much. Appreciate it.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.